Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eccentric 4 reporting live on the FullStack server. Bum ba bum. Well, I'm up here on Turtle's Hotel, and that was my room. So was that one. This was very convenient to sleep in before we have bases ourselves. You just die and pop back in here since you were working on spawn anyways. But because was it over here? Where is it at? It's over here. I think it's over here. Is it over here? No. No. Maybe it's over there. Anyways, yeah, 0-0 for this server was off in the ocean somewhere, and it actually placed us on the nearest island, which was only barely on the edge of the spawn chunks. So that was annoying to say the least. But we've solved that problem, and the center of spawn is now... Actually, where is... I think it's... Okay, right about here, I think, is actually dead center spawn once we moved it. But yeah, once you die, you'd pop back over here. In fact, this is where new members show up. This is where new people on the server will come, and this is their first view of FullStack, and it's looking pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Nice hat. So anyways, I thought we would have a chit chat, take a stroll around FullStack, and just check up on progress, because oh man, that witch farm has just been killing me. We'll get to that one last, but not least. There it is. There's 0-0 out there. And while I've got that in view, that the edge of that chunk, if I remember, came just about to here-ish, if I recall, somewhere in here, and just on the other side of that, of pets over there, was the other edge. So this was all that was on there, and there's not much of the island on here. I think the island is mostly in this area over here. But anyways. So I think Dana's boat's still out there. One of these directions. Not out there. It's out one of these ways. The beacon's looking nice. Whoa, dude. That's awesome. Bet that must have been a fun jump. Feather falling 4 for the win! I hope maybe you aimed for your tree farm there, Marshmallow. Maybe did you have a pool of water, a bucket of water, or something to jump into? Yeah, those are always fun. I've done my fair share recently of really tall stuff, and luckily because I was working on the witch farm, so it was a lot easier to fall off and jump into the water. But man, it scares the bejesus out of you every single time. You can be used to it. You can play this game for years. It still scares you. Anyways, Fine Farm's doing good. What in the world do we got going on here? What? Okay. Wow, it's like the keyboard threw up or something. Oh, are the chickens back? I hear chickens. Masha, is this thing working again? It is! You filled it back up. That's awesome, dude. Chicken for days. Oh, good lord. Wait, are you serious? Oh, dude. I forgot this thing was on quite some time. No wonder you turned it off. You didn't need to have it on. Yowza. Bonk. What was that? Oh boy. I'll get to that later. Let's see. Chris's creeper farm is coming along nicely. We've had some containment issues, but those were... Stop bugging me, peoples! I'll get to it eventually. We've had some containment issues up there. A couple of the creepers got loose. So it was like Jurassic Park all over again. Oh, the humanity. Oh. Let's see. So we had Graf and MK the Worst pop on the server for a server tour. And, well, I think I'm going to rename this guy Fred. Because that's what he was immediately identified as soon as Graf, looked at him. And I forget who said it, but they said, "Oh, Fred's wearing a hat." And I'm like, that's not a hat. That's the bottom two lines of a zombie head. But it actually looks kind of fitting for you, Fred. There you go. So keep it. Looks nice. Let's see. How are my cows doing here at Mccentrics? Can I take your order? It's looking pretty good. Marshmallow's using this to get some leather, so I'll just leave that be. It looked like he was enchanting earlier. It doesn't look like it because on my end, it's... my frame rate is just horrid. It says 80, 70, but it's jittery as all get out. I'm not sure what's going on. Simple screen recorder might not be up to snuff anymore. I don't have too much running, I don't think. No, looks good to me. But anyways, the wheat farm's still on top there, kicking strong. Saw Marshmallow harvesting some of that. This tree farm is just BA. I love this thing. Gotten so much wood from here. It's got beg your pardon. It's got all the woods here. You got your dark oaks. You saw birch and oak, and I can squeeze. There we go. Oh yeah. Got some acacias. I actually completely, totally, utterly forgot about these the other day. Why did I need acacia trees? Why did I need acacia trees? I don't remember why. I remember. I was going to do something at the witch farm with them, but wound up not doing it. Anyways, spruce. But I still went out and tried to go find a savanna. That took a while, but I finally found one. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I got some jungle trees, and I think this is the top. Oh, the secret boardroom. What? Oh, right, yeah. Lever stays on. Details. Let's go check this out. I think I've seen it once, but we'll just kind of sneak in here. You won't know we were up here. I should like hum the Mission Impossible theme or something. This is just awesome, dude. This is just so cool. Don't mind if I do. Wow. Nice digs. I love it. Great view. Water's warm. Water's warm. Ah! The water's warm. Back away slowly. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, switch my texture pack back over to Faithful because I wanted to see how things look, because sometimes texture packs can make things look wonky. And when you're trying to build something that most people are going to view in default or similar, you kind of want to, build it so that they can see it and it makes sense. Because if you build to a texture pack, it can look pretty off sometimes, but thankfully, because I was using, actually, you know what, let's just go ahead and switch that. Yeah, it's Monkey Farm's custom John Smith pack. Let's pop that back over there. This thing, I've been using this for a very long time, because it stays very true to the original, but it adds this, what should I call this, Victorian Gothic thing, motif perhaps to it. You see, I mean, you can tell those are still iron bars. There's some texture packs that make those look like donuts or something. I mean, the woods are still very similar, and I mean, you can see everything looks. It's just got a darker tone to it, and I don't know. I really like it. So I've been building with this since my single player worlds, long before it was YouTubing. I haven't been tubing in a long time. You guys know what tubing is? Nobody? Anybody? Somebody? Well, you take the inner tube of a farming tire, you tie a rope to it, you tie the other end of that rope to a boat, then you take the boat and you go really, really fast out in the water while you hold on to that rubber inner tube for dear life. That's tubing. See the texture pack, the Monkey Farm pack just brings such style and depth out. I like it. I like it. I'll leave this one on. I do like this tower. This tower just looks really cool. Let's pop into the nether. Let's see how the... Oh yeah, this is looking good. This looks good. I dig that portal. I'm very, very, very fond of that portal. The other thing about texture packs, like I said, is they make some textures look more obvious than others. For example, here you can see the... I've got string. This was actually a recommendation from SW Chris, because I had gone around and placed vines up in the corners there, and then up at the very top here, and continued to work on building the nether hub here. And before I knew it, as you can see, there's a lot of vinage. There is a lot of vinage here. And so what he suggested was to go around and just place some string at strategic locations, so that the string would stop growing. He's coming right for us! But in the Monkey Farm texture pack, the string is a lot more obvious than it is in vanilla. You can hardly see it. Hello. Oh, Skype is scaring the crap out of me. The volume is just through the roof. Or my ears, one of the two. I'm not really sure. Well, it's obviously through my ears, but that's beside the point. Because, I mean, you're hearing things, and it's got to go through your ears, but... who was asking? I think... it was either King Turtle or Sheep. If there were ghast that were spawning up here, and actually, yes, there were. In fact, during the Graph server tour, there was one that spawned in the area that I've been hollowing out under here. So yeah, the ghast will and do spawn. Jeez. So much Skypeage. It's the people. Excuse me. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Where do I change my stupid bam. Let's try that. Okay. So, did you go to the lobby? You get yourself a snack. I got myself a drink. Yep, I did. Well, actually, I got that before I started recording, but that's beside the point. You don't need to know that. So, okay. If you didn't catch that, this is the witch farm. Witch farm. That-a-way. Doctored this up with what I had left over. But, let's go take a look at the witch farm, because it is functional. I could, run through some lines from a particular Star Wars movie about operational and the hey, but I'll let you guys see for yourselves. I'm not going to blow up Alderaan or anything like that right now. So anyway, so here we are. So many chests. And with as efficient as this farm is right now, when I get everything cleared, because you see I haven't done much clearing away of much of anything down there, this thing's just gonna crank. I mean, it's just gonna. I mean, look at this. I've AFK'd here twice for probably 6 hours at a time. That's one double chest full of redstone. And I think somebody actually came and borrowed some. That might have been me. I don't remember. But yeah, almost 2 double chests of first round of items. Sticks are almost 3 chests, but you know, sticks are pretty freaking common. Spider eyes, yada yada yada, sugars, glass bottles, all those are full down at the bottom, and then it repeats. And then it repeats and repeats. And what I'm gonna do, as you can see, I've got a iron donation chest over here. Mashmo brought over some blocks from his iron farm, but I ran out of iron for these hoppers here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop this around, and it's actually going to go out behind this wall and then pop back in, and there'll be another row of ow. There'll be another row of hoppers, filters, and all of this stuff will just be here for days. Brewing stuff for days. I went with let me try that again. So I had my original design, which is it's the same design I am using back at my base, which is you got the 2 blocks here. This is all kind of shifted over one. That's shifted down a little bit. But I found out it's got an overflow problem. Yeah, I AFK'd here overnight for the first time, and the chest filled up. I think I only had 2 chests at that time. There goes some stuff. But it filled up real quick just overnight, and it blasted away all the filters all the way down, and all of these chests were just filled with junk. Well, not junk. I had to refilter all of it, but whoa, hello. So that's when I started looking around, because I've never had that problem, and I've had full inventories before, so I don't know what the heck was going on there. But anyways, I stumbled across Impulse's video with the no overflow, or the overflow protection system, which was basically just bringing this out a block because of the number of items that are going to be in here. The signal will never make it far enough to reset and force all the items out of here. Because you can't fit that many items in here. So I thought that was really cool. Kudos to him for that. It's working very, very well, I will say. I will have to change the... let me get over to my base here in a minute. I have to show you that the cactus are now invading all the other chests. But so anyways, without further ado, here is the witch farm is complete and functional. That's it down below. Heavily edited from what it was before. I got sick of taking out the mountain. You can see I've got it down pretty far. It's only about 10 or 12 blocks from sea level down there. As you can kind of see there. Oh, yeah, there we go. But, ugh, so much mining. Did I put that there? I think I put that there. Anyways. So yeah, I got sick of mining all that stuff, and I noticed that with all of this lit up, I only really needed to light up this little corner here. I took out all and I explained this last time, I think I said, I took out all the islands. I took out all the easy stuff out to here. You can see I stopped there. And then I noticed that this was just getting inundated with mobs at night. So I thought, let me just drop some torches down there, light all that up, because that'll prevent the mobs from spawning, that'll keep the mob count down. And that'll create this, or make this thing just crank away. And sure enough, it does. At certain points of the day, of course. But like right now, I think it should be cranking right now, but strangely enough, it cranks at night. Go figure. Anyways, so I took out the floor, or rather, if a thunderstorm took out the floor. I was down there building the witch farm in a thunderstorm, and because as you saw, it was all wood. It was just a giant wood diamond, and lightning managed to hit one right on the corner at the end of the thunderstorm. And the next time I looked up, it just looked like Swiss cheese. So once I finished that, I decided, well, let's build this real quick. So I had funky ladders coming up there. I had one back over here. I had one for each one of these posts, because originally I was going to have all the drops come up on 4 corners. Then I finished this and thought, you know what, good enough. that's good enough. But anyway, so this is a simple item elevator. It's using the glass glitch for now. I imagine that'll get fixed at some point. because I know it is an exploit. I know, but it just looks so cool. Um, but if it breaks, it's easy enough to. There's enough space in there, which was on purpose to do the vertical dropper item elevator as intended. So that just looks so cool. Then to get up and down nice and quick, I borrowed a page from Mr. Woolly Creeper, and here we have the Woollyvator. This thing is just awesome. This is just so much fun. You just go up and down it all day long. So all you do is real simple. Hop in the minecart. Hey, I'm in a minecart. Woo! Push the button. Whee! It drops you all the way down. Now you're not going to take damage because there is a slime block right about here. And it's actually a visual glitch. You actually slow down. It looks like you're slowing down, but actually you actually bounced and then bounce back again. But whatever, the visual causes you to look like it's nice and smooth. But that's cool. Anyways, so and then once you're down here, you know, you do your stuff. Hey, which farm are you doing? Hop back in the cart, push the button, and off you go. Yeah, it's a little noisy, but man, is it fast! So yeah, okay. So there's two other details. So if you're up here, and you're like la di da di da, oh, you know what? I should probably head down and check out something at the witch farm. Oh no! Somebody left the minecart at the bottom. What do I do? There's no other way down. Yeah, there is. Just do this. Boink. Ah! Oof. All right. Oh, spacebar. There we go, and off. Cool. Or conversely, you find yourself at the bottom, and you're like, oh man, it's been such a day clearing out that mountain over there, and oh, the mobs are just horrendous. Time to go back to the base for some R&R. Yep. Where's the minecart? Uh-oh. Somebody left it at the top. Oh, Mr. Minecart, come on down. You're the next contestant on Take Me to the Top. And visual, there it is. Watch it bounce. Boing, boing, boing. Perfect. I love it. So I built a second one. That one burnt down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But this one stayed up. Hop in here. I built the second one because I was a little hasty there. Oops. Because I have a lot of material from the mountain. I've got dirt. So much dirt. You can't believe how much dirt. I got dirt. Yeah, okay, that's enough. I've got cobble all day long. Get your cobble. Yeah, okay, you get the point. The backside here, I got stone because I've been smelting all that cobble stone. Ugh. Grass, yeah. Anyways, and then I've got the miscellaneous gravel and items and junk and whatnot, and hay and pudding pops and okay. So that's the witch farm. This thing is just so cool. There we go. So I went ahead with let's see, it was Doc M and JL's witch farm. I did discover, however, I wanted to go with the 3-tier because we are in 1.181. And with the 181 stuff, they actually increased the bounding box for the witch farm, which means I can have 3 platforms in here. So I can have 1/3 more chance at witch drops and stuff. But there's a problem. I read the forums, the posts, the release notes, all that stuff, and supposedly pre-existing witch huts were safe to upgrade from a 2 to a 3. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not the case. Proof, case in point. Well, I tore it down, but you get the drift. You'll notice, see, everything's up there for the platform. It's there. Maybe later on down the line, where they maybe a 182, and it actually says pre-existing witch farms, witch huts will get the increased bounding box. I doubt it, But if that happens, I just have to add the shifty floor up there, and we're good to go. So even the string is up there. But I was getting the only thing that spawned up there was everything but witches, and on the bottom two was only witches. So, anyways, it's the typical shifting floor design. This is much simplified. I like this version. It's a lot less complicated. There's no slime blocks. There's a couple of pistons. In fact, you can see them right here. There's 2 rows of pistons. That's it. Real simple, real straightforward. I'm sorry, there's more pistons over here. I lied. My bad. And then down there's the problem solver. It's only happened once. There was a witch down there, and I don't know how he got down there. So I added a problem solver because he solves problems, and a witch down there who didn't die is a problem. But there is one caveat to this design that I found out is, well, I went ahead and added the on-off switch. You can see the dropper up there, which will drop a stream of lava into this little pocket here. And you can see it's not flat. I can't place a torch on it, which is ideal. But I come over here one day, there's a witch right here, just sitting here going, "What's up?" So the best I can figure happened is, because it's right on this corner, is he spawned right there, is my guess. And just walked himself down in here and just stood here. La-di-da-da-da. I can't think of any other way that he got here, but if that's the case, one of them could have just, gone whoop whoop doo 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 whoop, and that is actually far enough down that he would be like half a heart left of life, because he didn't fall the full 24, 23, whatever blocks. So that's the one caveat. It didn't or it might have shifted enough and he caught the corner on that. I don't know, but otherwise, I cannot argue with the rates on this thing. Stand up there and whoop. But I went with the louver design. I didn't know if this would actually work, because I know the half slabs don't let the light through when they're like that. But I wasn't sure if it would actually cast a shadow properly if I louvered it a little bit like that. It does. It works perfectly, and I think it looks kind of cool. It's got that airy design to it, kind of futuristic, kind of modern. I like it. It'll work. Whoa, hello. Hello there, item elevator tower thingy. This thing's been a pain in the... That's not that up here. I'm going to run over the base real quick. Too much time here. Wrapping up this little world tour because I've got a few minutes. I had a few minutes. It's been a few minutes. Just to sort of check out the place, see what's going on. Because I've been nose deep in this witch farm the last couple days. Oop, there we go. Run! Oh, eat, then run. If I learned anything from my days as a cross-country runner, you definitely want to eat and then run. Oh, not a good idea. We had the one coach one year that he had us run to, it was called the Dairy Depot. There was a little ice cream shop on the other side of the street of the park we used to run at. And every fall they have, for whatever reason, peanut butter ice cream. It's really, really good. Especially if you get it's kind of like a flurry, kind of like a hurricane. Oops. You get the Reese's Pieces, you get the peanut butter ice cream, and then a little bit of chocolate, and so good. Well, anyway, so this was our treat. We go run 3 miles, we just run around the park, go over to the Dairy Depot, order some ice cream, come back to the park, and run 3 more miles. Do you see a problem with this? I see a problem with that. I don't know what you're saying. Well, oh, okay, I got it. Sheep. Yes, the football stadium. I actually haven't been over here with this texture pack. This actually looks really cool. I like this. Whoa, whoa, hello. I like this. Yeah, Marshmallow's working on a secret project, and if he continues talking, maybe you'll figure it out. If not, check out his channel for what he's going to be up to soon. Yeah, I don't pity him. Yeah, that mountain's kicking my butt. What he's doing is gonna be kicking his butt. um, anyways, let's see what we got going on down here. I did take a break. I've taken lots of breaks doing that stupid witch farm. Yes, yes, they do. Um, so I finished the sheep farm. So if any full stackeroonies wanna, oh god, I can't believe I just made that word up. So if any of you guys wanna, need colored sheep, these are intended to be more fully stocked. I do have quite the selection of red and orange and yellow right now. But problem is, these guys keep getting out. I think there's gonna be a red one pop. I just had to kill 2 of them the other day. There might be some stuff in one of these. I popped over here and there were 2 of them just chilling up here. I was like, no, get back in your thing. But I got all the colors. All the colors are here. All the colors will be plentiful with enough feeding and shampooing, and it will be good. And I found the other side of the mountain. Ooh. Is that a taiga? Let's find out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And it is a taiga. Oh, I love taigas. Tigers are my favorite. If you've been watching me long enough, you know that taigas are my favorite. Why are they my favorite? Well, that's really simple. I'm glad you asked. Minecraft rains a lot, especially on a server. The mechanic of it, I don't want any baddies showing up. The reason it does that, the way that I understand it from the coding, the algorithm, and the hey, the longer you're on a server in an area, or just the longer you're running the server, the more often it actually rains. And I don't understand the logic behind why you would do that, but somebody at Mojang obviously decided, hey, I got a great idea. Let's make it rain more. But they did compensate us by adding the turn off weather sounds. So that helped a lot, and it's helped me to move away from the taigas. Because the reason I like taigas is when it rains in a taiga, it's actually snowing, and the snow doesn't make a sound. It's great. Oh, I know what I want to show you. So I filled in the walls, but I stumbled across something really cool. Wonk. That's just cool. That is, I love this. This is too cool. It's not that hard to really figure out, but the way that I built the wall, it kind of tricks you. Because it looks like I got a stair and a half slab and then a full block. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's actually just a stair, and there's actually 4 glowstone blocks back there. Because I got glowstone coming out my eyeballs. I mean, you saw the witch farm. Jeebus. Oh man, what am I gonna do with all that junk? Run faster! They can turn that off. Why are you running so slow? What is 142 frames per second, and it looks like I'm doing 20? Huh. Somebody's lying to me. I don't know who it is. Alright, what? Okay, hold on one second. Let me pop over here. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for this episode. I've got a secret project. Yeah, that's right. I got a secret project. Yeah, you. Secret project. And, I think I'll show you next week. I think I'll get a kick out of it. If you watch any of the hyperminers, I borrowed another page from another hyperminers textbook and built myself something special, something real cool. Oh yeah, special. All right into a wall. Yeah, it's woo clipping corners here. But yeah, it's gonna be quite the treat. I've been working on it in my spare time, and it's, oh god, I can't walk. Whoa, wacky shack. Yeah, it was quite a project. Took a lot of resources, but you stock up on those things and it makes it just so much easier.
And dirt makes a great scaffolding. Anyways, I don't want to, accidentally slip and say something. But anyways, so until next week, you guys, you take it easy. I'll catch you later. Bye.